Blame it on growing pains. Colorado Springs needs millions of dollars to build more fire stations and hire enough emergency personnel to keep up with the population. One idea, get the money needed for that from developers. KRDO News Channel 13 Scott Harrison is live at the site of where one new station will be built next to the fire department headquarters. Scott?
Yeah, Bart, this is the main fire department headquarters here. There has been, not many people may know this, there has been a smaller fire unit working out of here, just using classroom space for the last few years. But the new station they're going to build is right across the way here in this vacant lot, and it's going to be a fully staffed fire station. Now, developers already help pay for public safety through fees to the city and county, but those fees also have driven up the cost of an already expensive housing here. So the question is, can developers afford to help, and will they? The new Fire Station 23, to be built next to fire department headquarters in Colorado Springs, will replace a smaller fire unit that's been working in classroom space at headquarters for the last decade. Fire Chief Randy Royal believes the city's continued growth warrants 4 new fire stations and 200 more personnel.
That is what would be the goal. But under our kind of constraints of budget and taxes and stuff, that's probably not a reality. So it takes about 2 to 3 years to do the whole process of getting a station up and running.
But even meeting half of the chief's goal would be an expensive challenge. That's why the city is asking local developers to pitch in by paying more in fees. On Monday, we spoke with members of the local Home Builders Association. They say they've been speaking with the city about this matter for the last few months and are waiting for a response back from the city. So at this point, it hasn't been decided whether developers can or will pay more in fees and how much more they might be willing to pay. Later on Monday, we spoke with the vice president of Norwood Development about the possibility.
Whether it's a building permit fee or needing to get a water tap, we want to make sure that we understand that we're ultimately looking out for the end user, which is the consumer who buys the house, and all of those costs then add into that price. And with affordability as a challenge, we are wanting to make sure we find the right balance.
Growth can be good for a community, but there's a cost, and the city is trying to pay the bill. Well, the fire department and the fire chief today all but ruled out the possibility of a tax increase to pay for extra fire department resources. Of course, this is something we'll continue to follow for you. We are live in Colorado Springs. Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.